Hello, I'm Meteorologist Jonathan Oh with the weather page, and in cooperation with Western Pacific Weather. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I am recording this update at 11 o'clock p.m. Japan Standard Time to give you an update on what's happening with Typhoon Halola. We have been tracking this particular system for the past several days. In fact, the past couple of weeks. This system is quite interesting because last week we were watching this typhoon, which became very strong. And then during the weekend, it met some very strong resistance, and so it started tearing the system apart. So because of it, Halola became a tropical depression for a period of time on Sunday, and then it came back and intensified quite quickly to a severe tropical storm status on Monday, and now we're looking at a strong typhoon. And we're going to see this impact for those of you living in Amami and also into Okinawa. This system will mean business for you. You need to make sure you're getting prepared because you're running out of time as this system approaches your area. The current statistics as provided by the Japan Meteorological Agency tells us that this is a strong typhoon still, not expected to intensify, but it will still likely pass over Okinawa and Amami with the strong typhoon status, moving at west at 15 kilometers per hour with pressure at 955 hectopascals. The winds are currently at 144 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to 89 miles per hour, which is pretty much a hurricane strength. For those of you who are living in Okinawa who are more familiar with the hurricane terms of the Atlantic Ocean, you're looking at an 89 mile per hour tropical system, which is a hurricane, and gusts are moving up to 216 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to 132 miles per hour. For those of you who are getting a little bit concerned with this, of course, Okinawa particularly is well versed in terms of preparation for these type of systems, but it does not go without saying, please make sure that you are tying down all your belongings, especially those things that are outside like trash cans and the like, because these things can be pushed around. Many times we run into people taking pictures and video providing us evidence that people are not doing that, and these things become very powerful projectiles that can really cause some serious damage. So here's a look at what's happening with the forecast coming up. Typhoon Halola is going to be moving toward the west and eventually to the northwest. I converted these times for you, so as of 9 o'clock Thursday night, it was quite a well away from Okinawa and Amami, but you can see here that it will quickly become a part of the story as we go throughout the day Friday. By Friday morning, the system will have moved further toward the west, but then by the time we go into Friday night, this system will definitely start making some waves and will be causing some problems. Already high wave advisories are in place for those living in Amami and also into Okinawa. Now, as we go throughout the day Friday night into Saturday, and during the day Saturday, this system will be bringing those very strong winds. That's the peak of this particular system as it moves toward the north and west. By the time we go into Sunday, and as the day progresses on Sunday, we should see the clouds starting to move away because the system will be approaching Korea, South Korea to be specific, and so we'll be watching out for that as it continues to move toward the north. But in the meantime, the prime target time for this particular system will be between Friday afternoon and into Sunday morning is probably the core time that you need to look out for the system to be really impacting you. Now, the concern right now immediately will be the waves. I mentioned the high wave advisory according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. You can see here the forecast model for 9 o'clock Friday morning. We'll get more of these updates as we go forward in time, but you can see here that for the Amami Islands, you will see wave heights of 2 to 3 meters, which is about 6 to 10 feet. Okinawa Islands, you'll see wave heights at this point from 1 to 2 meters, which is about 3 to 6 feet. But you can see that the central portion, the center section of Halola, seeing wave heights of up to 5 meters. And as you progress throughout the day Friday, you will see these waves pick up. You will see the clouds moving in, and you will see the rain picking up as well as we go into Friday night and into Saturday. Saturday is going to be the prime target time when it comes to the forecast. So here's the 4-day forecast for those of you living in Okinawa. As we go Friday, we're going to see sunny skies at the beginning. We'll see clouds building up during the day Friday, and then by the time we go into Saturday, that's when we're going to see the winds, rain, and some stormy conditions as we progress throughout the day Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday, the clouds will still be a big part of the story. We will see the clearing progressing toward the afternoon and evening hours. Then by Monday, we should be back to normal with sunny conditions. So temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s to around 90 degrees Fahrenheit and the low 30s in Celsius. So this is, in terms of the temperatures, this is not unusual. We usually see these types of conditions during a good portion of the year, especially during the summer period when we see these temperatures easing up a little bit and they'll come back down. But the conditions will drastically change for the day on Saturday. So if you're not prepared, prepare now. Make sure that you're getting things together, and then be ready to get through the storm on Saturday, and then by Sunday we should start to see the easing of that system as we progress through the day, and then an improvement coming up on Monday. Now, the entire Western Pacific weather team will continue to keep an eye on the system, as we always do. And if you are safely able to share your photos and your videos with us, we do welcome that. Please make sure to do that on our Facebook page. Just send us the video or the link so that we'll be able to share it out with others for them to be informed. Thank you so much for tuning in and getting this latest information, and we appreciate your continued support. Hope you have a good day wherever you are.